Hey Evony people, it's been a rough year, hasn't it? There are so many times since the Keep 40 announcement that I almost called it quits. It feels so wrong to make videos for a game whose developers are so out of touch with their player base that they continue to release immoral, manipulative content to abuse the people that invest their time, energy, and money into the game. Every day that I think the game has hit rock bottom, they find a way to make it worse. Honestly, why are we playing this garbage game? The developers don't care about the game or its players. There's no explanation for why they continue to make this game worse and worse. The quality of Evony continues to deteriorate, and now we are all waddling in 6 feet of backed up sewer water, holding our phones just above the surface so we can play the game while we swallow the turds floating around us. If the devs don't care enough to flush the toilet and make this game playable, why should we bother playing? I've slowed down a bit on releasing content these last 2 weeks because honestly, I'm just burnt out by the idiocy that goes into developing this game. It's beyond my comprehension. The same people that released this perverted Talking Tom bullshit in what is supposed to be a war game are the ones directing the future of Evony. The other night before I went to sleep, I saw a heart bouncing over my castle and I went to check it out, only to discover that the Evony developers want me to touch a girl inappropriately to get her to like me. Are you freaking serious, Evony? You want me to molest a woman in my castle to get her to like me more? Forget the fact that this is a war game and this has absolutely no place here, but do you actually believe this is an appropriate feature to be releasing in a game that you advertise to children? You've rated this game for every age in app stores, and your vice president is on LinkedIn talking about safe practices for children. Your idea of safe content for children is to have them log into your game, touch a woman's body, and then get her to tell you that your warm hands feel good rubbing her. I'm not even going to bother going through how this stupid feature works. As usual, it's a trashy event that is designed for suckers to pay to obtain buffs. There's no real depth to it. The likability you get from bosses and resources is severely capped, of course, to the point that there is no actual point. Take out your wallet, people. Evony has tricked us again with their absolute brilliant money-grabbing schemes. What blows my mind even further is that the devs don't realize that this type of game is heavily populated by female players. There's always a few, but I'm guessing that not many ladies want to earn their rewards by rubbing another woman's body on screen. Hell, even us guys don't want to do that. It's a war game. I want to engage in war. But as I've been saying for many months, the war has been taken out of this game. You simply can't defend against attacks in this game anymore. Even players in the tens of billions of power can be wiped out in only a few rallies. The worst part of this game is that when that inevitably happens, there's no recovery. There's no bouncing back. You're dead. GG. Hey, all you morons that are in charge of developing this game, we don't want perverted Talking Tom rip-off games or stolen content from other games. We don't want puzzles. We don't want new features in the game that make existing problems even worse. We want you to work on the game you are supposed to be working on. This is a war game. Get your heads out of your asses and do your jobs. The players are paying you fools more than enough to do the job, so listen to the players and not whatever idiot is feeding you these ideas you've been rolling with for the last year of development. Players want solutions to the dying server epidemic. Players want more balance between attacking and defending. Players want being zeroed to not be game ending. Players want to be able to fight and wage war rather than hide behind a bubble. Players want ways to obtain the gear and generals that you've locked behind a paywall. Players want balance between the many levels of spenders. The sheer stupidity of this company has my blood boiling right now, and I have nothing good to say. Actually, that's not true. The players on strike have set today, Friday, August 5th, as their first non-coining day. If you can hold back your urge to not spend on this stupid game for a day, do it on this day to make a point. The player voice needs to be heard. Otherwise, more perverted spin-off of children's games might be on the agenda. My toddler likes to play iPad games where you pop bubbles on the screen. Seems innocent enough until Evony gets their hands on it, perverts it, and the next thing you know, you're logging into the game to touch a woman in your keep and pop their Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting the channel. If you liked what you saw, please consider hitting the like button and checking out other videos on the Miser's Guide to Evony. I'll see you in the next video.